Hey everybody, happy Tuesday, and we are here at BJ's because I have some DVDs to return. As you guys know, I just recently got the entire series of Knight Rider on Blu-ray from Mill Creek, which means I really have no need whatsoever now for these DVD releases. These are all still brand new, factory sealed. I never opened these up, and as you can see, I did buy these from BJ's. But I bought them a little while ago. I certainly do not have the receipt for these anymore, and the question is, are they going to let me return them or at the very least exchange them? I have no idea. I'm kind of hoping they will, otherwise I guess I'm stuck just selling these. I don't know, but hopefully BJ's will do something, whether it's give me money back or at least, again, let me exchange them. I don't know. So let's go in and find out what's going to happen. Well, all right, they let me return them. They just put all the money onto a gift card. Obviously, I didn't have the receipt, so I wasn't expecting them to give me cash back or anything like that, but cool. So I have like 38 something, so let's just say $40 to spend on some movies. I have absolutely no idea what I'm going to get. I don't know. So, ooh. I don't know. I kind of want those. Maybe. But there's so much stuff here. There's new movies I can spend my money on. There's some more seasons here. Ooh, these seasons of Charmed. I need some of those. So, see? There you go. They still actually sell these here, so I don't feel bad, because I did buy those a little while ago. But they still actually carry them, so I do not feel bad about returning those now. All kinds of kids stuff. Ooh. I think I'm picking up probably this. I know it's $40, but complete series of Pokemon Master Quest. I might get that. That's pretty awesome. I don't think I had that already. I just recently bought a Pokemon. It wasn't Master Quest. I'm pretty sure it's not. And all kinds of other stuff here. Some more. These are really cool. These I might just buy them on my own. I have some of these. The R.L. Stein, the Haunting Hour. I might pick some of those up. That's awesome. So yeah, all kinds of cool stuff here. I don't know what I'm gonna get. I think maybe the Pokemon though. We will see. Alright guys, back home, so let's take a look at what I picked up. So as you saw, headed out to BJ's because I had those Knight Rider DVD sets that I had no need for anymore since Mill Creek was nice enough to send me the entire series on Blu-ray. Such a cool box set, so now I had no need for those DVD sets. I had no idea if BJ's was even going to take them back since I bought them definitely over a year ago. I didn't have the receipt for them anymore, so I kind of wasn't quite sure what was going to go on there, but luckily enough, they do still sell those sets in stores, and as such, they did take them back, and they gave me store credit, so that was awesome. I had no problem with store credit. I could certainly spend that on something, most likely more DVDs or Blu-rays or something good like that, and I did pick a few things up, so obviously, I did end up grabbing Pokemon Master Quest, the complete collection. Of course, I had to grab this. I mean, come on. I was not going to walk out of the store without this in my hand. I had $30-something on a gift card. It was definitely going towards this. I think I said I had 38 and change in the video, but I was actually wrong. I had 33 and some change, but that's still awesome. Brought this down to pretty cheap. Definitely had to pick this up. I was certainly not going to pay the $40 for it, so bringing it down to only a few bucks was really cool. This is awesome. I'm so just pumped for these sets. I hope they keep putting them out. I love it. This is what, the 5th season now, so I just hope they keep going 6 and on. I want to see more of these box sets. I love the Pokemon series, and I would love to someday just have all this, the entire series, every single season of this just lined up next to each other. That'd be so amazing. So hopefully we keep seeing sets like this. Definitely had to grab my hands on it. If I knew, I knew I was walking out of there with at least one thing, and it was going to be this. So that was awesome. But I ended up picking up 4 more things as well. These were only $3.99 a piece, so I definitely had to pick them up to complete my collection, and that is volumes 3, 4, 5, and 6 of R.L. Stein's The Haunting Hour. I do already have seasons 1 and 2, or I'm sorry, volumes 1 and 2, so I had to pick up volumes 3, 4, 5, and 6. I've actually never got around to watching this series. I've just never checked it out. I hear it's pretty good. I hear it's like a modern day Goosebumps, which sounds just fantastic to me. Definitely something I want to check out, but I just haven't got around to it yet. But at least I've completed the collection thus far. If I'm not mistaken, there's only 6 volumes of this. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong about that, but I believe that's the case. So now I have every volume. That's awesome. One of these days, I'm going to have to finally sit down and get around to actually watching these. Of course, by the time that happens, I'm sure they'll have released the entire series in like a cool box or something like that, and then I'll be bummed that I ever bought these in the first place, but whatever. So $4 a piece, definitely picking these up, and someday I will watch them. In fact, have you guys seen this series? Leave a comment down below if you've seen the series. Let me know about it. Maybe if you talk it up, that'll get me kind of excited and pumped to watch this, but had to grab those, so that was what I ended up grabbing from BJ's. Definitely some cool stuff. Mostly just super pumped and excited about just another series, another season of Pokemon in my collection. That is just awesome. Such cool box sets. So that is what I grabbed from BJ's. But that was not all I grabbed today. I actually ended up hitting up Walmart and Target as well on the way home from work very quickly. I was kind of in a rush. The only store I had initially planned on going to was BJ's, which is why I did some filming there. But on a whim, since I was driving right past the stores, I did decide to go into Walmart and Target as well. But I did have to go pick up Cinema Sickers Jr. from the in-laws, so I was definitely just on a bit of a time crunch. So I just ran in and ran out, no filming, just went to look for what I wanted to find. If I found it, I picked it up. If I didn't, I'm just out. And luckily enough, I found exactly what I was looking for. I ended up picking up 2 more of these Legacy collections. I got the Invisible Man and the Mummy. That is awesome. If I'm not mistaken, all I need now is the Creature from the Black Lagoon. I think that's all of them. It's these 2, Wolfman, Dracula, Frankenstein, and Creature, right? That's it? Am I forgetting one? I don't think I am. I think that's all the Legacy Collection releases. So I need one more, and then I have every single one of these. And the reason why I wanted to go in and pick these up is because I had some Shopkick points that allowed me to get a gift card to Walmart, and I ended up picking these up for only $6 a piece. That is awesome. 12 total for this. Just so amazing. I don't really need these, as I've said. I already have every one of the movies on here. I have, the Abbott Costello box sets. I have the original Universal Monster Legacy Collection releases. So do I need these? No. But I just think these are such cool releases, and I highly recommend, if you do not already have the Universal Monster movies on DVD or Blu-ray or whatever, pick these sets up. I don't care how much you're spending on them. Like, what are these, like $20 at most stores? $20 for these is even a good deal because you're getting a ton of movies. You're literally getting every single Invisible Man movie, every single Mummy movie, every single Wolfman, Creature, Frankenstein, Dracula, all of them. You're getting every single movie, and I think that's so cool. Unlike the original Legacy Collection releases, that was literally just, the Dracula set was every Dracula movie from the series, which made sense. Now you're getting every single Universal Monster movie that features Frankenstein, Dracula, whoever, including the Abbott and Costello movies as well. I think that's just such a cool idea to not only include the movies from the actual franchise, but other movies as well that feature those same characters that are part of the Universal Monster series. That is so awesome. I think these are just amazing releases, and you're getting a ton of awesome movies and a ton of bonus features as well. Just all around, just thumbs up to Universal for releasing these. These are just perfect releases, in my opinion. I can't get enough of these, and that's why I want to rebuy them all over again. I want to have all of these lined up somewhere. These are going to be so cool. So if I'm not mistaken, all I need now is the Creature from the Black Lagoon, and then I have every one of these. That is pretty awesome. So I'm definitely on the hunt for that one now. Just amazing, just fantastic. So I ended up picking those up, and then finally I was able to find this. I had run out to 2 other Targets in the past week looking for this. None of those Targets had any copies of this. In fact, this Target only had 1 copy of this. I bought their last copy, and that is Glengarry Glen Ross. This is awesome. I've been wanting to see this movie. I've actually never seen this. I will fully admit, I've never seen this movie. I know it's got a bit of a cult following. I know a lot of people really like this. It's only $5 right now at Target. That is absolutely fantastic. This is like a new release that just came out, and it's only $5. Such a great deal, and definitely a movie I wanted to check out. And for whatever reason, I can't find it. I don't know if this is just really popular and everybody's buying it up. I have no idea. Again, this was the last copy I saw in 3 different Targets I hit up, but finally found myself a copy. Very cool. And it's the Blu-ray Digital HD Combo Pack. That is awesome. So definitely looking forward to checking this out. $5 for this was a steal. That is great. So happy to have finally found that. So there you go. That is everything I ended up picking up today. Such a cool haul of stuff. I mean, Pokemon, Haunting Hour, 2 more Universal Monster Legacy Collection releases, and finally Glengarry Glen Ross. That is awesome. So definitely some cool pickups. All right, so now for tonight's Cinema Sickness Halloween Horrorthon title, and that's going to be, of course, House 2. That is awesome. I love this movie. I've watched this movie so many times. I grew up watching it. It's one of those movies that anytime I was stuck in the house on a rainy Saturday or Sunday, I swear this movie was always playing on some station. I've just seen this movie so many times growing up, and I've watched it a bunch now that I'm an adult, and I just love this film. In my opinion, better than the first movie, a little bit better. I love this movie. It's so good. It's so 80s. It's so much fun, and I'm pumped to check it out again.
Well put, son. Now let's eat.
Okay, House 2. Such a fun movie. Again, one I grew up watching, and in my opinion, better than the first movie. Although the first movie is really good, I would definitely recommend checking out House. Both are considered a horror comedy. I don't consider the first movie a horror comedy at all. It's definitely a straight up horror movie. It might have some funny moments, like maybe here and there. Well, funny moments here and there. But I'd say for the most part, the first movie is just straight up horror. They're not really going for a comedy thing. It's just straight up horror. Whereas the second movie, now we get a bit more campy. Definitely consider this one a horror comedy. It's got some funny moments in it. They're definitely going for the camp. They're definitely going for the cheese, and they completely succeed. And that's why I love this movie, because you guys know me. I love campy, cheesy horror movies, and that's so what this is. It is so over the top 80s as well. Everything about this movie just screams, we're the 80s, and I can't get enough of that. I just love it. The movie also has just amazing practical special effects. Once again, great makeup, just fantastic all around for that. A lot of cool puppetry as well. It's just such a fun movie. This time the plot is this guy ends up moving into this house. It's a whole new house, by the way. He ends up moving into this house that that has been in his family for a while, and he ends up looking for this crystal skull, which the whole movie I'm thinking Indiana Jones while watching this movie. If you watch this movie, you're going to be thinking Indiana Jones, if you're anything like me. But he ends up looking for this skull, and he thinks it's buried with his old, it's a great-great-grandfather, so he ends up digging up, it's crazy, he ends up digging up his grandfather, finding the skull in the casket, but his grandfather's still alive, and now he's like this zombie, and it just gets even weirder from there. I don't want to ruin this one too much for you, but it's very strange. There's a feud between the zombie zombie grandfather, and there's like this other zombie like ghost who they were in this feud against the skull, and he's still coming back, and it's bizarre. It's weird. Again, there's like weird puppetry with this like slug worm dog hybrid thing, and this like baby pterodactyl. Can you guys understand how weird this movie is? But it's so much fun. I mean, this one is just, it's one you have to check out. If you love cheesy 80s movies, if you love cheesy 80s horror movies, House 2 is one not to miss. I just love this movie so much. And I love that John Ratzenberger's in this movie, because Norm is in the first movie. Norm from Cheers is in the first movie, and now Cliff is in the second movie. I think that's so cool. I have no idea if that was done on purpose or not. I want to think it was. In my mind, I'm thinking to myself, okay, they got Norm in the first movie, and then they thought, oh, we need to have a cameo or something in the second movie. How about this time we get Cliff? I think that's what they did. I have no idea, but it is pretty cool to see, and John Ratzenberger is just fantastic in this film as well. He just has a little cameo, but he's great. Anytime John Ratzenberger pops up in something, I'm happy. I love him. So, House 2, one to check out. Again, I can't recommend this one enough. If you just love them cheesy, this is one you have to see. And with that, of course, I am off to bed. Gotta get up early for work tomorrow. Apparently a pretty busy day at work tomorrow, my boss told me, so yay, definitely excited about that. My second week of work, and already they're just piling it on. But it is what it is. I'm still enjoying the job. I'm very excited about this job. And again, I'm still looking forward to the future with this company. So awesome. But again, I got to get to bed. So as always, thank you guys so much for checking this video out. Be sure to hit that like button down below. Also, if you want to see a brand new video from me every single day, then hit that subscribe button and you're going to get one. And if you want to grab yourself a Cinema Sickness t-shirt, one of many designs you can choose from, then head over to cinemasickness.spreadshirt.com where you can get yourself one of these. And finally, if you'd like to support new content and just show your thanks and appreciation for these videos and keep these videos coming to you guys every single day, then head over to patreon.com/cinemasickness, where every tiny little bit helps. A single donation of $1 or as much as you like really does go a long way, and all goes right back into these videos and gains you early access to most of my videos as well. So as always, again, that is it. Thanks for watching. Have a good one, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.